recent dump in the marketplace, there's been a lot of speculations. People are wondering whether the market is going to continue to the downside, whether we've hit the bottom, or whether we're in for a bear market. And in this video today, everything I'm going to share with you is my opinion and what I'm anticipating to see in the marketplace. So firstly, what I like to do before making any trading decisions, I like to look at the overall bigger time frame perspective. Are we bullish or are we bearish? And as you can see that right here, we have consistently been bullish from literally from when the US NAS 100 came into existence. We've always been in a bullish run. And each time we've had a significant move to the downside right here, as you can see, we had 53%, 54% move to the downside. After that, we had this impulsive move to the upside, and then eventually that resulted into a 1,539% move to the upside before we then had another move to the downside right here before again we still had another impulsive move to the upside. And look right here what we mitigated when we came to the downside. As you can see very beautifully, we came into an inefficiency. So what we do now is we're going to look at the monthly time frame. What is the market showing us on the monthly time frame, and what can we take out of that? So right here on the monthly time frame, you can already see we created our low right here, and after that we created our high right here. So right here we created our high, and after that we had this retracement to the downside, took liquidity, mitigated this inefficiency right here, and after that we saw a potential continuation to the upside. So let's look at this right here. We have this high that got broken, and then look, we also have this last down close candle resting right here. Now where we're resting, where price is currently at right now, this key level, I was anticipating for this key level to be a strong support zone to potentially take us to the upside. But if this key level fails, this would be the next area for me to anticipate to see price come down into. Now this doesn't mean for certainty price is definitely going to come here, but personally for me to engage in the marketplace, I'll preferably want to engage when price comes down in here. If we don't come in here, then most likely I'm going to be on the sideline. So for now, I'm watching this key level right here. We have the daily key level. This was the last daily overall swing low and swing high, and it's pretty much looking like this key level. Whether this key level is going to work or not, I'm still looking at it to be a potential sell side liquidity resting right there. So I'm not going to be surprised if price should decide to run this liquidity. I absolutely will not be surprised to see that, because if we scale up to the weekly time frame, you can also see there's liquidity right there. And most importantly, so with how I trade, this is my model, how I trade. So if we see a high, a low, a break of structure, I'm anticipating for a retest right here, and that retest is usually going to be like a last down close candle. So it's usually going to be something like this, and I was anticipate for price to come and mitigate this key level before a continuation. This is my concept, how I trade. And I trade this concept on any time frame, whether it's 12 months, 6 months, monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 minute. I'm trading this exact same concept. And as you can see, it's very much evident. The concept is right here. So if I make this a line chart, you can see that very evidently. High, high, low, low, last down close candle, last down close candle, break of structure, and I like to see liquidity resting there as well. So I wouldn't be surprised to see price want to come down, mitigate this key level, that would be my perfect area for me to buy. Anything above that key level, I'm just not going to be interested in it. And if price decides to continue higher from here, then perfect. I'll just reanalyze and look for other entry positions. But if we do drop below and then come in here, I'll be interested in looking for a potential reaction before I then look for a buy. So potential reaction, I mean, I want to see a 4-hour break of structure to the upside or 1-hour break of structure after mitigating this key level. So that is my analysis on what I'm watching. And if you're interested in our coaching program, feel free to send us a direct message and one of our team will respond to you ASAP. Have an amazing day, everyone.